The House on Black Hollow Road. Chapter 1. The Letter. It started with a letter. Sarah Whitmore, a 28-year-old archivist from Boston, wasn't expecting anything in the mail besides bills and magazines. But one chilly October morning, she found a cream-colored envelope with no return address, sealed with red wax shaped like a raven. Inside was a single sheet of parchment. To Miss Sarah Whitmore, you are the last living heir to the Whitmore estate in Black Hollow, Maine. You are requested to attend the property at once to claim your inheritance. Signed, L. Aldrich, Executor of Estate. She'd never heard of any Whitmore estate. Her family was small, just her and her late grandmother. But curiosity got the better of her. Within 2 days, she packed her bags, took time off work, and headed to Black Hollow. Chapter 2. Arrival. Black Hollow wasn't on most maps. It was a quiet, forgotten village surrounded by dense woods and fog-covered hills. The locals stared as Sarah drove in, suspicious, almost fearful. When she reached the estate, her breath caught in her throat. The Whitmore house was a towering Victorian mansion, its iron gates rusted and half swallowed by ivy. The windows were mostly shattered, the roof sagging in places, but something about it felt familiar. A man in a black coat stood by the door, waiting. "Miss Whitmore?" he asked, his voice cold but polite. "I'm L. Aldrich." He handed her a rusted key. "It's yours now, but be warned, some doors shouldn't be opened." Before she could ask what he meant, he turned and walked into the fog. Chapter 3. Whispers. The house creaked and groaned as Sarah stepped inside. Dust coated every surface. Portraits of grim-faced ancestors watched her from the walls. But the strangest thing was the silence. It felt thick, like the house was holding its breath. That night she heard it. Whispers, faint just at the edge of hearing. She thought it was the wind, until she heard her name. Sarah. She shot up in bed. The house was silent again, but something scratched at the floor above. She grabbed a flashlight and headed to the attic. The stairs groaned under her weight. When she opened the attic door, cold air rushed out, and the whispering stopped. Inside, she found an old trunk. It was locked. Burned into the lid were 3 words: "Don't wake her." Chapter 4. The Diary. The next day, Sarah explored the library and found a hidden compartment in one of the bookshelves. Inside was a tattered diary written by a girl named Evelyn Whitmore, her great-grandmother. Evelyn wrote of strange dreams, voices in the walls, and a shadow sister named Isadora. "She came from the mirror," one entry read. "She looks like me, but she's not me. She says she wants to play, but her games hurt." Another entry. "Father says the house is sick, that something in the foundation hungers. We have to keep her asleep. If she wakes, the walls will bleed." Sarah's blood ran cold. Chapter 5. The Mirror Room. That night, Sarah found a hidden door behind a tapestry. It led to a narrow hallway lined with cracked mirrors. In the largest one, she saw something move. Behind her, she spun around. Nothing. She turned back to the mirror. Her reflection smiled. She didn't. The mirror shattered and a freezing wind howled through the hallway. From the darkness, a voice whispered, "You're too late." Chapter 6. Awakening. Sarah fled back to her room, heart pounding. But the house had changed. Hallways twisted. Doors disappeared. She wasn't alone anymore. Paintings watched her with shifting eyes. Shadows moved on their own, and the whispers grew louder. One night she found the attic trunk open. Inside was a broken porcelain doll and a mirror shard soaked in blood. Evelyn's diary had one final page, freshly written. She's awake. Chapter 7. The Hollow. Beneath, desperate to end the nightmare, Sarah returned to the cellar.